Alright, here we are with the fourth Tekken game. Let's see if this is working. I'm sure it has a really cool intro too. They all do. Yeah, it's working. I see that this week's Game Sack is about top 10 TurboGrafx 16 games, so I'll probably pick one from that list, at least one or two. I feel like we need some TurboGrafx around here. Turbo lacking, turbo slacking. Can't be doing that. There's so much good shit on there. I wonder what his number one would be. I can already tell you mine would probably be Legendary Axe, which is an amazing game. Or maybe Wonder Boy 3, just because, you know, Dragon's Curse or whatever they call it in TurboGrafx. Blazing Lasers is way the hell up there for me, too. And by cards, he means God. I have no idea what's going on in any of this, so it's very cool looking. The CG was continuing to improve in quality throughout this era. And overall, the video's processed a lot more, too. It's not just raw CG. Ooh. I need a longer cord. I'm going to pick one up when I'm at Walgreens today, or whatever the hell. I'm sure I can get one there. I was also checking to see if the rendering on this looks. This is the demo, of course. This is rendering through PCSX2. Looks great, doesn't it? Looks just like I remember it looking on the real PS2. Avoid continuous play for extended periods of time. Okay. I always take breaks, and you should take breaks too. Let's go with easy. I like easy. I might even just go with one rounder so we can get through this in a reasonable amount of time too. Yeah, I think that's probably good. This does have a soft versus crisp option, and you can tell it definitely affects the image. It says it's flicker free. I don't know that that's true, main. Yeah, this might look better with sharp, and we're probably going to try and mess around with that a little bit. And it probably looks better with soft on a CRT TV. But it probably depends on the television a lot. But it probably looks a lot like Ridge Racer 5 on a CRT TV in sharp mode, where it's just really, really gritty. I kind of like having throw buttons. I think I'll go ahead and assign them. Vibration does work, but is annoying. Yeah, I'll have to experiment with the visual settings to see which we like better here.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist.
Guess we'll do Kazoo first. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, this is something I was looking forward to getting to. I'm going to do Soul Calibur 3 at some point as well.
A A few days later, he was brought back to life by G Corporation.
Yeah,
A
got kind of
biotech
a
firm
bad
making
relationship with his dad.
revolutionary
They
advances
throw
in
each
the
other into
field of
cliffs and
biogenetics
volcanoes and shit.
research. With G Corporation's aid, Kazuya investigated the biomechanics of the devil gene within him by subjecting himself to various experiments. Kazuya believed that once he unlocked and controlled the power of the devil gene, he would be powerful enough to defeat Heihachi and destroy the Mishima Zaibatsu. 20 years later, the Tekken forces attacked G Corporation's facility and stole their research data. Kazuya was also targeted in the attack. Kazuya was infuriated by Heihachi's interference once again. He was determined more than ever to exact his vengeance. Kazuya was not
I'm
fooled
sorry.
by the sudden
I have to
announcement of
try
Heihachi's
this.
Iron Fist
I
tournament.
didn't think about this. This could have progressive scan, which would definitely be the way to go. Let's try that real quick before we get into anything. Let's watch the rest of Kazuya's story, and I'll skip it next
A
time.
trap orchestrated by Heihachi to lure him out.
But we're going to
This
reset it so we
afternoon,
can try progressive
Kazuya
scan.
enters the tournament. This is his chance to defeat Heihachi.
This is something I should have checked before I booted the game up, and my apologies. The soft versus smooth thing might not even be a factor if it supports progressive scan, which I think it might not. I'm pretty sure Tekken 5 does, but I don't think this one does. But I'm gonna try it anyway. Close game, reset system. I'm holding triangle and X. Oh yes. But never mind. This is probably the solution to all of that nonsense. Oh, even the opening movie looks crisper. Like a lot crisper, in fact. Damn. Okay. So this is something you need to know on PS2. If you play PlayStation 2 games and are using a progressive scan HDMI cable output, component cables to a compatible, probably flat panel display, um, or if you're using a emulator, anything that gives you a pure progressive scan option. Not all games have the option in the menu. Lots of games do not have the option in the menu. This is one such game that does not have the option in the menu. To access the secret progressive scan menu on games that support it, you hold down on triangle and X at the same time while the game boots up. And then it gives you a little prompt like what I got there. So just so you know, it's a good thing to know. Adjust display. See, yeah, it no longer has because the soft filter is a built-in deinterlacing filter on the PS2, which this has another deinterlacing filter loaded on top of it too. So it's just a bunch of deinterlacing going on. If this didn't support progressive scan, the best option would be sharp probably, but it's going to be sharper than that even. It's going to be crystal clear.
Welcome to the king, Kazuya Mishima.
Oh yeah, that's crisp, baby. It's like getting VGA graphics out of your PS2. It's beautiful.
Fight.
No, I didn't put in my extra buttons. Let's see if I can fix that mid-match. So yeah, big 3D arenas, but I have everything set on one round, and you'll never get to see shit.
Final round.
Not until we've got everything
Fight.
unlocked and start dicking around with other stuff, of course. Oh, plus I'll be going through these like a million times, so you'll get to see some stuff, don't worry. Oh, yeah. So that was a push, too. That's for, like, you trying to get out of situations where you get cornered against the wall, which is, like, a real issue now, of course.
Final round. Fight.
I'm glad that the water renders correctly here. This is hardware rendering, too. Letting the computer CPU take it easy today. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm still emulating all the logic for the PlayStation 2 virtual machine. Fuck you.
You win.
The character model detail, I think, has taken a hit from Tekken Tag Tournament PS2 version.
Final round. Fight.
The health bars look weird in this one. Also, I'm seeing some screen tearing in the capture, so I'm going to try and reactivate the capture card to see if it cleans that up. Just 1 second here.
Final round. Fight.
I think it could be working better. I feel like it needs to adjust to the frame rate of everything I've run through it or something, even though it's all really the same. It's just weird about it. See if that makes any difference or if that's just superstition. It does make a difference that I don't see the tear anymore. Am I wrong? Let me know if I'm crazy. I need some fast horizontal motion to know if it's fixed or not. Well, my TV where I'm playing it, of course, it's perfect. This computer easily emulates this.
Final round. Fight.
Shit. I played quite a bit of this shit back in the day, I gotta say. I played. I didn't, I didn't necessarily know if I saw it as an improvement over Tekken 3, but I played a hell of a lot of it anyway. One of those things. I feel like I played a lot more of it than I did Tekken Tag Tournament for whatever reason. Oh fuck. I thought you finally took me down.
You lose. Continue. 8. Final round. Fight.
Couldn't do the arm break though? Does he have an arm break? I think he does, doesn't he? Oh, I gotta get better at that too, whatever the fuck that is.
You win.
I'm not great with Kazuya. Kazuya? So we get CG endings again, which is nice. So his problem is that Heihachi's a science bitch. Really works out the lats. Sweet tats. Magic tats. Kazuya. Fairly long ending. I bet you won't see endings this long for non-Mishima characters. Oh, this does lead into an actual level though. I thought the Heihachi was the final. I think in the arcade version he is.
Final round. Fight.
Oh shit. And beat down my
You
Jin.
lose. Continue.
Let's try again.
Final round. Fight.
That's the beginning of something real. Also, you got 2 movies here. What the fuck? Yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. I don't think Double's actually in this. Maybe he is, though. I'll be right back. Alright. It's the only time I'll let that credit roll. These arenas are cool, though. I mean, look at this shit. It's neat. I don't give a shit about that.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament.
We did unlock Jin that way, though. That's interesting. Okay. Let's move top left to bottom right across the middle first. That's my plan.
Back in his homeland of Korea, Orang was drafted into the military and assigned to a Spec Ops unit. Although his success in various missions was highly regarded, his penchant for disobeying rules and orders gave his senior officers more than a few headaches. Orang felt a strange emptiness within him. He recalled longingly of the days hustling money in street fights, the rush of hand-to-hand combat, and his fight against Jin Kazama. The military could not quell these yearnings. One
Okay. Military outfit wearing.
Final round. Fight. You win. Final round. Fight.
Nice.
You win.
귀찮아.
Here we go.
Final round. Fight.
Nice. That was a little unimpressive in my approach there. This is all about unlocking endings though, and just seeing all this shit. We'll turn it up after we beat it with everyone and unlock everything for like fun stuff like survivors or whatever.
You win. Final round. Fight.
Oh, that's not good.
You lose. Continue.
Come on, Warang, you can do better than this. Warang's hard for me to use in this. I don't feel like he's flowing with his moves like he normally does when I use them.
Final round.
I don't know quite what the problem is. There we go. All three hits, that could change.
You win.
I love this level. This is like some pit fighter shit right here.
You win.
Come on.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, this isn't going great. Oh yeah, I realize on easy you can probably just crash and kick your way through like literally everything at the end. So, I hope I don't have to resort to a lot of that with some characters that I don't know. I might end up doing some shit like that just so we can see their story, but whatever, you know. Most of the characters in Tekken I'm pretty familiar with in one way or another, though. Like I can at least do a basic set of moves with them that makes them kind of interesting. Warring I'm really struggling with, though. I feel like a lot of shit that used to combo doesn't now. Am I wrong about that? Or maybe that became combos in 5. I haven't really played so much 5 and 6, and I've never played 7, so that's my perspective on Tekken. I would like to get 8 when it's on sale for like cheap, though. That's something I've been looking at. It has not gone on any sort of sale yet, I want to say, on PlayStation. It's actually been full price the whole fucking time. That's super cool.
You're finally here.
So, what do you want?
I never got to fight you at the tournament. I'll take you on right here, right now.
There's no reason to fight.
You ain't got one? Well, I do.
Oh yeah. Time to beef.
Final round. Fight.
My interest in Soul Calibur 3 right now stems from the fact that, so when it came out, I didn't like it as much as 2 in a lot of ways because I felt like it didn't have the weight to everyone's movement and attacks that 2 had, so it didn't feel as psychologically interesting like as
Fight.
2 does, especially when you're playing against an actual person. There's this whole element of like trying to psych people out and shit. And the difference between big and small characters is really interesting and fun in that game. Like it's very different. Um, Soul Calibur 2 is such a masterpiece of a game. I could probably talk about it for a long time, but like the main thing about 3 was that they sped it up a little bit. Like they just wanted to make it, I guess, maybe feel a little zippier, and it took a little bit of that away. Like not all of it. It's not all gone or anything. It's just a little bit of that maybe was gone to the
Sergeant!
speed.
Desertion is an offense punishable by court-martial. Give yourself up, soldier!
Oi.
Fire!
Maybe we'll do 5 at some point as well.
Soma, remember, I kicked your ass back there. Hey, you listening? I'll give you a chance to even the score at the next tournament. You better show up.
What can you do, bitch?
Ceasefire!
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
Actually, real quick here, I just want to see something. Start and select still takes you to the menu, which is great. Tekken Force. I think I dislike this. Options. Theater. Does it show which characters I have endings for? Yeah, it does. Okay, this makes it clear who I beat it with and who I haven't. You can see those two. I'm going to stick with my strategy of playing through. It's going to be like the middle down, so it's going to be like, yeah, just all the way down to law, and then we'll do like left and right to do the rest of them, the unlocked characters. Which, by the way, it looks like I just got Violet, who's Lee, I assume. Why are they calling Lee Violet? I don't remember this. Does anybody remember this bullshit? I'm sure it is just Lee, though, right? They try to pass him off as a different character. Sat on the menu too long. Whatever. Yoshimitsu time. Classic. What's his alternate outfit look like, though?
As the leader of the Manji party, Yoshimitsu dedicated himself to providing food, medical
I don't know that I
assistance,
did
and
select his
shelter
alternate. I
to the
tried, but
ever-increasing number of political refugees around the world. Unfortunately, with a constant lack of necessary funding and manpower, Yoshimitsu was unsure about the future of his organization. When Yoshimitsu heard about the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4, he envisioned a union between the Manji party and the Mishima Zaibatsu. With this dream in his mind, Yoshimitsu decided to enter the tournament immediately. He must defeat Heihachi Mishima at any cost.
okay. I'm still Bugman, right?
Final round. Fight.
Oh, this is pretty fun. I know how to use some Yoshimitsu. The dive is great, pushing people around these giant arenas.
You win. Final round. Fight. You win.
I think they give up a lot of the look on the characters, though, to support the look of the background, and I think that probably frustrates a lot of people. I would rather have cooler looking characters than less 3D backgrounds, which is the exact route that Tekken 5 goes. It looks great on a PS2 game. I mean, it's a real late era PS2 game from 2004 or 5 or something.
Here we go.
Final round. Fight.
Oh. Oh.
round. Fight.
He literally backed himself into a wall.
Final round. Fight.
Shit.
You lose. Continue. Final round. Fight.
Oh shit. Let's choose her way to victory. Oh shit, it didn't work. Started on that little cheesing project a little too late. It may not completely work in this game. Maybe that was a Tekken 3 thing. There's definitely a lot of Tekken games where you can just low kick on easy. He really gave me a run for my money there. Not gonna be my best playthrough. It says final stage, but they lie. You never know. Actually, maybe there is, and then there was no like extra movie. Maybe it's just a movie after. This is not as special of a character. Like the boy, bring it on.
Final round. Fight.
I was also just thinking of how Soul Calibur 2 was like this major multi-platform release, and they never did that again. They kept Tekken as a PlayStation exclusive up until 6, and Soul Calibur 2 went from being all 3 major platforms to Soul Calibur 3 being a PS2 only. I mean, the PS2 version was a given because the arcade version runs on that hardware, but I guess with 4 they went back multi-platform again though.
大会の勝者はお前だ。だが万事島なんぞに三島財閥は渡せん。お前ら万事島はペテン師集団だ。エスラごとの理想で大衆を先導し、断るごとにわしらの邪魔をする。天網開会、そうにしてもらさん。
He thinks that's fucking hilarious. a second. Oops. There we go. Let's get back on it.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
But yeah, I forgot about this bullshit. Oh, Brian's unlocked now. Nice.
Xiaoyu was a junior at Mishima High School, but lacking any particular goals, Xiaoyu grew tired of her daily routine. One day, she received an anonymous email warning her of Heihachi's evil intentions and the dangers she faced. Though Xiaoyu replied to the email in hopes of an answer, she didn't receive any further messages. Xiaoyu's intuition told her that Jin, who had been missing since the last tournament, could be the sender. She believed in the message and began to distrust Heihachi and the Mishima Zaibatsu.
You should always distrust Heihachi and Mishima Zaibatsu. I mean, what the fuck, man?
Following the announcement of the next tournament, Xiaoyu decided to enter in hopes of being reunited with Jin and to unveil the truth behind Heihachi and the Mishima Zaibatsu.
Final round. Fight. You win.
Johnny is pretty fun to use.
Final round. Fight.
That's fun because side throws like that are actually devastating.
You win. Final round. Fight. Final round. Fight. You win.
I'll break your face!
Final round. Fight. You win.
Marmaduke or whatever the fuck that dude's name is. I never figured out how to use him at all. I have no clue. You'll see. You'll see what a mess that is.
Final
Christie's
round.
just Eddie as far as I know, basically. Particularly in this one. Did they add Eddie as an extra character in the home version because people couldn't handle not having him though? I could be wrong about that. God, I'm doing awful. There we go. That's fun.
You win. Final round. Fight.
Ooh. Camera switch because it like assumes some automatic follow through that didn't happen to him. That was weird. God damn it.
You lose. Continue.
I like Shaggy, but I'm not really all that good with her. I don't think.
Final round. Fight.
There's a way to turn around after that double kick with the right kick, right? I don't know how to do that. Is it just double tap back?
The King of Iron Fist tournament. Final round. Fight.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. tap back. Actually, it's a single tap back. Fucking what? Right in the face. I'm struggling.
Final round. Fight.
Now this is just an absolutely one-sided ass beating. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I'm gonna have to get hold of him somehow, though.
Final round. Fight.
He's kicking my ass so bad. This is frustrating. I'm not very good with Zhao. I just want to get through it. Alright, time to see if the AI is bugged in the same way it used to be in the older games. It's on easy, so let's see what happens here. I hate having to do this, but I can't win legit, I don't think. I can't even get into a fucking crouch in this game. How the fuck do you crouch in this game? Is it only down back? Well, that didn't work very well, did it? No. It might work if I had figured it out before I got down to 5% health, but who knows? Let's try it.
Final round. Fight.
Well, that's not really working. He's already adapted to it, and it won't let it happen anymore. Well, this is really shockingly frustrating. Okay, I don't know how to use Xiao Yu. That's being exposed, but what do I do to just win the fight? I guess eventually I'll get lucky. God, he's so relentless, motherfucker. This is on easy. Is there an easier setting? Oh my god, I gotta see if there's an easier setting. Like, yeah, this is too hard for me. I'm gonna have to see if there's an easier setting. I can't believe this shit. This is sad. Oh god damn, there's not. So, all progress lost. We will come back to Xiao Yu, because I do not fucking like her. She seems incompetent compared to the other characters. Her arms are tiny, her legs are tiny. She doesn't do damage, and she's real shitty. Let's try Violet.
Violet was the majority shareholder and de facto leader of a manufacturer for humanoid robots. He was apparently a fighter in the past, but now lived a quiet life in a mansion in the Bahamas. Bored by his carefree lifestyle, Violet decided to enter the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4. There was another
He's just Lee,
for
right?
his entry into the tournament. Violet believed that he could turn his humanoid robots into the ultimate fighting weapons. He believed in a utopian world where inorganic humanoids would carry out the will of their human masters. Violet accelerated the development of a prototype for the tournament. If completed in time, the tournament would be an excellent PR opportunity. Violet's mind was filled with visions of dominating the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
Final round. Fight.
And he plays exactly like Lee.
Final round. Fight.
This guy's fun to use. I'm pretty pissed off about the Xiaoyu Heihachi fight. After 5 or 6 continues, I start to get pretty pissed. Alright, this shouldn't be happening this way. I'm gonna have to find some sort of cheese that works or something now. Plenty of them on easy, I'm sure. Just not feeling it.
Final round. Fight.
The left kick is the leg throw thing that I love with him. I gotta remember how to do that again. That's something I want to try. Lee's fun as shit, actually. He's really cool.
Final round.
Or Violet. Violet. Maybe they should bring him back as Violet. Maybe that's the problem. Oh shit. Well, almost not falling for any of this shit at all.
Final round. Fight.
Since this game's fully compatible with hardware rendering and also supports progressive scan, it's a really good candidate for like upscaling the shit out of if that's your thing. You know, I didn't look to see if it has widescreen support. I guess that would be the other option that might be interesting. I know 5 does. I don't think this one does though. Oh shit! Oh fuck you, man. Every fight's a real struggle for me after a certain point now.
Final round. Fight.
I deserved every bit of that damage and more so. Something completely went wrong. Fuck you. Continue number 3. This is the hardest fucking Tekken game, I feel like. Maybe it's the one I'm the worst at. I don't know. Actually, the PSP Tekken 5 Darker Vision, big pile of shit too. That's pretty hard.
Here we go.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, tell me when you're not going to get hit by that and I'll stop. Okay.
You win. The King of Iron Fist tournament. Final round. Fight.
Nice. Sweep the leg. Kick him in the spine to kill him. It was hard as shit.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for your applause. But winning the tournament was not my ultimate goal. I participated in
No,
the
I'm up to
tournament
something
to
much more
gather test
sinister
data
than
for
that.
Combat, and to promote its application as the ultimate fighting machine. I present to you now Combat. Combat. Give these nice folks a little demonstration. Damn it.
A new century of fighting indeed.
Final round. Fight.
That's the throw I'm talking about. This shit is awesome. Wouldn't a better demonstration of my fighting robot product be to let it kick my ass? Like try to make it look like I was fighting really hard and then get my ass kicked?
Mr. Lee, the new combat prototype is finished, sir.
This one better work to spec.
Yes, combat experiments were conducted against Heihachi. 10.23 seconds into the experiment, Combat unleashed a 50-hit combination. Heihachi was completely helpless.
Excellent.
He isn't like, so is Heihachi dead, or what happened? A lot of faith in your product there, though, I guess. Pretty sure that unlocked combat. No combat jokes. I've heard them all before.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament.
Alright, let's try this piece of shit again. It's so frustrating. How do you select a different outfit? I don't have any idea how to select a different outfit. I was holding down select while I pressed X. I don't know if that'll make any difference. No. That's not it.
Final round. Fight.
Maybe it's use punch instead of kick? Is that the deal? I thought it was left instead of right, but I could have been completely wrong about that. Used left both times. Or used kick both times is what I'm trying to say. The first few enemies are so good with them, like they're easy to take on with backwards attacks. But then after that it's a mess.
Final round. Fight.
Combat's in the mix now though, I guess. So does that mean like Violet and Brian are also in the mix and I just haven't seen them yet?
You win.
Yeah, I guess so. Here's Violet.
Final round. Fight.
Except for it just says Lee. Why is it inconsistent about that? What the fuck difference does it make? I'm just gonna call him Lee anyway, probably. Snake punch there, whatever the fuck that is. That's something I'd probably like to know more about.
Final round.
He looks wrong with hair. I know this is one of his original default outfits, but it looks like he shouldn't have the hair.
You win. Final round. Fight.
I'm just not noticing that King wears a tail, and I guess he probably always does, but that's fucking ridiculous that he does. Just saying. You're wearing a tail, dude. It's like, he should consider the costume without the tail. Does he still have the tail in the new Tekken games? It's a bad idea.
Final round. Fight.
I would go no tail. I mean, yeah, I guess we could point out that Yoshimitsu has bug wings here too, but like, it's not King's job to be as weird as Yoshimitsu. He should drop the tail.
Final round. Fight.
I'm really struggling with Yoshimitsu here. I really don't like Xiaoyu, and it's very frustrating to play through the game with her. I'm trying to get everyone's endings.
Final round. Fight.
God. This is uneasy, I'd like to point out. He's just making a joke out of me. You'd think they would handicap it after, like, the 50th continue here, or whatever the fuck.
Final round.
I'm almost depending on it. I hate to give up on Xiaoyu again. I gotta get her done at some point. God. She's just awful, though. I don't get it. Like, I don't get how to use her. I don't, like, why is she so shitty?
Continue. 8. Final round. Fight.
Maybe back in the day I just had one of my roommates be good at Xiaoyu. Maybe that's what happened. I thought I played through this whole game, but I'm starting to fucking wonder. I couldn't beat Heihachi last time, now I can't beat fucking Yoshimitsu? Man, I hate Xiaoyu. Oh, there's two more. This isn't even Heihachi. God.
Final round.
I thought that she was fun to use at first, but now that I see that she does no damage and has no reach and has almost no positive qualities, I'm really not a fan. I say as I win perfect. They decided to not have Kazuya fight against me, they just decided to like sacrifice him to me for some reason. Probably because of what Heihachi's about to do to me. They probably kicked in some fucking super overdrive like ranking system because I perfected the guy right before the last fight. Maybe not. Maybe they've toned the game down because of how badly I did against Yoshimitsu. I don't know how this game's difficulty works at all. I just know I fucking hate Xiaoyu and I can't wait to not use her. I had this one and she's still gonna blow it. Jesus fucking Christ, she almost did. Oh, and then she probably has a final battle against something that's gonna kill me 10 times too. Let's see. Like trying to kill the sun, and then trying to kill the sun again.
Yeah? シャオ、何やってんのよこんなとこで。何やってんのって。仕事よ。仕事？座ってるだけじゃないの？みはるは？大学どうなったの？大学？全部落ちた。そう。ねえみはる、うちの会社来ない？は？本気よ。
Yeah, you can hire her as a janitor. Or whatever other positions are open that don't require a degree. Get out there and wash those windows.
自分の夢は自分の手で叶えようと思って。へえ、どうしちゃったの一体。試合が終わってジンに会ったの。何？結局会えたの？そんなこと全然教えてくんなかったじゃん。ジン、その時私に言ってくれたんだ。本当に叶えたい夢があるんなら自分で叶えろって。今は？ジンは？すぐ旅に出ちゃった。なるほど。悲しいお別れがあったわけね。何よ。でもシャオってさ、昔から人に頼ってばっかだったもんね。あんた変わったわ。それでこれから何やんの？あれ、一緒に作って。
Alright. On to hopefully somebody that I enjoy fighting the last few guys with more than Zhao Yun. It wasn't as bad as I thought. They did tone it down, like after a minute, clearly.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
Marduk. I actually have no idea how to use Marduk. I don't know any of his moves or anything. This ought to be really something.
Undefeated for 4 years in the professional circuit, Craig Marduk was once a respected and feared Vale-Tudo fighter.
Vale-Tudo? That's how it's pronounced? I have no idea.
However, Craig was expelled from the professional ranks after being linked to a minor scandal. Bitter against his peers and society, Craig's wrath consumed his soul. One day, Craig started a bar brawl.
When they say a minor scandal, they don't mean like a minor scandal, do they?
Convicted of second-degree
What did you do,
Craig was
Craig?
sentenced to 10 years in the state
Oh.
penitentiary.
He did kill someone. That's cool.
2 years later, Craig was mysteriously released from prison. Some anonymous benefactor had apparently paid off numerous judiciaries to arrange for Craig's release. An envelope was delivered to Craig shortly thereafter. It contained a plane ticket and a newspaper article about the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
There's newspaper articles about these Iron Fist tournaments? I thought they were a little more underground than that, but I guess not.
I'll break your face!
Final round. Fight.
That's pretty fun. Oh, that's real fun.
You win.
Isn't there some way to like catch them out of the air and swing them? Or am I thinking of something else?
Final round. Fight. You win. Final round. Fight.
He does have a lot of good fake outs.
Final round. Fight.
Nice.
Final round. Fight.
They did just start putting a moves list in the game, yeah, right? I think that even started like with Tekken 2 or something. Hell, maybe Tekken's always done it. Okay, what's the one that's... This one, Annihilator Hammer. Isn't there like a catch out of that? Seems like they would say they would have like a follow-up move under it. Take down. Okay, I see. Nothing like looking at a move list to immediately get worse at the game. Oh, fuck.
You lose. Continue. Final round. Fight.
God damn it. There we go. I love that. I love that they put some reverb on the effects to make it sound like you're in a parking garage. I think they actually could have done more with that. Like they could have made it more echoey. It's too subtle.
Final round. Fight.
This is the true test of using a character I don't understand. Just getting my ass handed to me in my gym like 1,000 times in a row. They're gonna dumb him down eventually. Nah, this isn't even 7. I got 2 more to do after this. This is gonna be frustrating with this guy. This is probably the character I understand the least of any in this game. There we go. Get lucky eventually.
Don't you forget it!
Final round. Fight.
Oh man. Oh my fucking god, what?
You lose. Continue. Final round. Fight.
Man, this guy fucking sucks. He sucks, and I want to be done with him too. This is way outside of my wheelhouse. Just get me back to the
Final
normal,
round.
no, non-bullshit
Fight.
Tekken characters, please. Who the fuck is this guy? Why does he suck so bad? I do not like grapplers in general. Although I would absolutely kill to be king in this matchup. I would just be stomping his fucking ass. I know all sorts of shit for king, but absolutely nothing with this guy. Even after looking at this menu, I'm just
Lose.
I have to step by step go through them or something. No, it's gotta take some
Final
continues from
round.
here. Let me tell you,
Fight.
I do not like this character. Please just die. Oh god! Why? Why? Just die, please.
You.
I'm so looking forward to being done with him.
The king. Final round. Fight.
Did it quick. Did it quick and cheesy. Get through this guy. See when that's gonna happen.
You win.
I really don't feel like I feel like the outfit where he doesn't have hair is the normal looking one. And like with hair he just looks weird.
Craig Marduk? It is you. To watch
It's
your
Mark
fights on
Duck, not Mark
T-Mode.
Duke. Okay.
I'm Jeff Slater, the current Val 2 champion. Hey, has the ex-champ forgotten how to fight? Come on, Marduk. Bring it on. It'll be the biggest unofficial bout of the century. The badass reigning champ versus the legend who disappeared in the wake of a scandal. Oh, running away, huh? Afraid to see legendary fighter KO'd in the headlines?
Don't bother getting up.
All right.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist
Oh,
Tournament 4.
we've got Kuma now. Let's do Kuma. Oh, or Panda, even.
After the last tournament, Panda accompanied Xiao Yu back to Mishima High School. Since then, Panda spent her days.
I'll have to figure out the
Xiao
outfit
Yu.
thing to do Kuma because I suspect we've got different stories here. It certainly looks
just
like
a
it.
little about the whereabouts of Kuma, who disappeared after the tournament.
Maybe, maybe not.
One day, 2 years after the tournament, a preoccupied Xiao Yu mentioned the announcement for the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4. After hearing Xiao Yu's concerns about the tournament and the Mishima Zaibatsu, Panda decided to become Xiao Yu's bodyguard once again.
Alright, here we go.
Final round. Fight.
I think it's funny that she has a little purse full of grass with her. Or leaves. Bamboo shoots. Who the fuck knows?
You win.
Here we go.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, the size of some of these arenas kind of gives you an idea how little you typically move in a lot of these fights too. There's a lot of space back there that probably rarely gets used. I guess you could turn up the health for both players if you want to see more of the arena. Make fights last longer.
Final round. Fight.
This is some advanced fighting AI right here. Also, this should probably be really illegal. Like, you shouldn't make pandas fight robots in underground tournaments. That's just fucked up. It's a fucked up thing to do. You shouldn't do it.
Time to die.
Final round. Fight.
Oh shit. Just barely pulled that one out.
You win.
That was the first time seeing Brian.
Final round.
He's happy to be here. That's good.
Fight.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, Brian.
Final round. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I really shouldn't go for that big swipe as often as I do. It's always resulted in me getting punched in the face.
Final round. Fight.
Nice. This is exactly the kind of 3D arena scenario that people were not thrilled about, though, like getting completely cornered like that.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, I gotta stop doing that. I can't help it. I want to hit you with it at some point, you asshole.
You win. The King of Iron Fist Tournament. Final stage. Final round. Fight.
Nice. Hey, I complaining about not being able to hit with the charge claw like so many times, and then I use it to finish Heihachi. That's great. So I think that we'll be doing this with the same character basically again, because I think Kuma and Panda have entirely independent endings, stories. Nah,
ねえ、重要な話って何？え、何？うわー、懐かしい。パンダ、この写真大事にしてたっけ？でも、どうして急に？あ、ジン？わかった。一緒に探しに行くってこと？私一人で？どうして？二人で世界中を探し回ろうよ。やだよ。 一緒に行こうよ。そっか、もしかして自分が保護動物だってこと気にして？でもよっ、わかった。一人で行ってくる。ずっと友達だよ。ありがとう。
Alright, so I gotta actually figure out how to select different costumes, because I wasn't really clear on that. Let me try using a punch button to select Kuma.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament, Kuma.
Yeah, that's what does it. Okay.
After losing to Paul Phoenix in the last tournament, Kuma realized that he had lost touch with his wild instincts. He realized that as long as he remained Heihachi's pet, he would be unable to use his instincts to his advantage. Thus, Kuma trained alone in the mountains of Hokkaido, determined to regain his powers. Life in the wilderness was more brutal than any training Kuma had endured under Heihachi. Despite this, Kuma continued his harsh regimen. He burned with a desire to defeat Paul. His efforts eventually paid off. His skills improved dramatically, and he even developed new attacks of his own. But the one thing Kuma could not give up was his addiction to television. Every so often he went down to the village and watched TV through the villagers' windows.
Okay.
During his second year of training, Kuma went down to the village as usual. While looking through the window of one particular house, he saw a television commercial announcing the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4. Kuma's instincts burned for battle as he headed towards the tournament site. Paul would be at the tournament, and Kuma was determined to defeat him.
I like how the guy's chasing him out with a gun, but they didn't really address that part. Oh, Lei. I'm glad that Lei's in the game. I'd be crazy if he wasn't.
Final round. Fight. You win. Final round. Fight.
Nice.
You win.
There's some breakable pillars and things like that on some levels, but it's a shame that you can't just like smash store windows and things with people. That's what's really missing here.
Final round. Fight.
Also, what's up with the clothes on Kuma? It looks kind of ridiculous. Especially the shoes. Nice. I don't think it was really the stairs throwing me off, but I'd like to play the stairs anyway.
You win. Final round. Fight. You win.
Come on.
Final round. Fight.
Wait, how do you fart? I forgot how to fart.
You lose. Continue.
Maybe you can't fart in this one? This is automatically the worst Tekken if I can't fart in it.
Fight.
Fuck. Nice. I'm glad I caught him with that charging back claw thing, or I'd have been screwed.
You win. Final round. Fight. You win. The King of Iron Fist Tournament. Final round. Fight.
Is this actually the final battle, or am I gonna fight Paul? I haven't fought him yet, have I? It seems like I'm gonna fight Paul.
You win.
They should have had Paul be the last guy or something then, if they're gonna write it that way. That's ridiculous.
熊よ、その契約書に母印を押すのじゃ。そうじゃそうじゃ。楽しかろう。おれ、まだまだあるぞ。さあ、熊よ。これで最後じゃ。
Let's see who's next.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist.
Probably be the last one that I do. I went ahead and labeled this part 1 because I knew it was going to take several. There's a lot here to do, actually. Oh, sweet. It's going to be Lei.
Lei's life was consumed by police work as usual. Unfortunately for Lei, his live-in girlfriend got fed up with his workaholic lifestyle and dumped him in favor of Lei's assistant.
Bummer, dude.
Around the same time, Lei botched an operation to bring a crime syndicate to justice. The failure cost the police force 2 years' worth of intense undercover investigation work. Lei's rivals in the force secretly reported to his superiors that he botched the operation by allowing personal affairs to affect his job performance. As a result, Lei wound up with a 1-month suspension. During his suspension, Lei learned from an informant that an assassin was hired by the syndicate to murder a certain boxer participating in the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4. Lei enters the tournament in hopes of redeeming his honor.
It says that Nina was sent to kill Steve because she doesn't know that Steve is her own son or something because she's been frozen. I don't know.
Final round.
It'll mostly be this.
Perfect. You win. Final round. Fight. KO. You win. Final round. Fight.
Yeah, people didn't like stuff like this very much. That was one of the complaints that people have about walls and stuff. Shit like that. That does kind of suck.
Final round. Fight.
I've always been a fan of like it's really fun to have like a stance-based fighting style, and he's animated so well, you know.
Final round.
It's a very flashy fighting style.
Final round. Fight.
So yeah, this looks crisp because it has a progressive scan mode. It's just hidden in the menu. Or, you know, it's one of those ones where you gotta do X and triangle when it boots up to get the secret progressive scan option. And I've also fixed the aspect ratio problem with the progressive scan in PCSX2. I don't know why it defaults to 3:2 aspect ratio for progressive, but fix that. So I should go back and play Outrun again, is what I'm saying. I will anyway, because there's like more stuff to unlock on it. But it looks extra crispy. You know, basically like VGA quality output.
You lose. Continue. Final round. Fight.
Oh shit. Oh, that was the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
You continue.
This is really getting frustrating now.
Final round. Fight. You win. Final round. Fight.
Actually like military flying. I certainly like it better than Chaps wiring.
You win. Final round. Fight.
Alright, that was that. Ah, shit, I'll do like one more. Fuck it, let's do one more. Certainly had a lot of people checking out today, that's very cool. If you like action games, like and subscribe. If you like fighting games, I'll do Soul Calibur 3 in the not too distant future. And there'll be some Street Fighter 6 at some point. Kazuya, I already did. So now it'd be Paul.
Paul Phoenix. Paul went undefeated through the entire King of Iron Fist Tournament 3, and even triumphed over Ogre. Swelling with pride, Paul returned home. However, unknown to Paul, Ogre morphed into his second form, True Ogre, and the tournament continued after his departure. Although Paul claimed that he was the true champion of the King of Iron Fist Tournament 3, few believed him. And even those who did eventually grew tired of his attitude. Eventually, his dojo went out of business from the lack of students. One day, Paul spotted a newspaper flyer announcing the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
So he just went totally like, became like,
Burning with desire to
what?
Paul decided to put his reputation on the line and prove once and for all that he was the one true champion. He proclaimed, "This time, I'll be the undisputed champion."
Come on, baby. Show me what you got.
Final round. Fight. You win.
Here we go.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, that does break, and that's very cool. Nice.
You
That's pretty awesome.
Nothing like a good workout.
Final round. Fight.
Oof. Oof.
You win.
Paul looked very, very odd at the very end of that last match. His ears were sticking out really far. Maybe that's what he always looks. Hell, I don't know. I tried to do the arm break. No luck. Nice.
You win. Final round. Fight.
And of course, my nemesis.
Final round. Fight.
Shit.
You win.
Nothing like a good workout.
The King of Iron Fist tournament. Final round. Fight.
Well, shit. Well, that went faster than I expected too, because I'm really, I guess, pretty good with ball compared to a lot of these dudes. I'm gonna make sure that it's filled out in like an even way, so it's easy for me to pick up and continue playing through next time without being confused about who I need to play as. And if I have to play as like one or two more characters, I'll knock it out. Otherwise, if it's in like a good spot, I'll let it go. I gotta look at the roster, the menu.
All right, let's take a cab.
Paul's voice kind of doesn't sound like I thought it would.
Paul! Hey, Paul! Paul!
Shut up, bitch. I'm having a karate flashback. No, I'm sorry. A motorcycle flashback. A motorcycle karate flashback. I don't know.
Ain't my style.
Oh man, nothing better to wake up to than a solid white screen, too. Let me tell you. All right, let's see what I've got left to do. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here though, like pretty soon. If there's like a couple of spots to fill in, I might knock them out.
Welcome to the King of Iron
Oh
Fist
yeah, there's
tournament.
at least one. So I'm gonna do. After I play as Julia, we'll be clear down to Jen, and then I'll just start from Jen next time. So yeah, let's do Julia. All right.
Julia Chan.
I didn't realize she was in that, or I guess I'd forgot.
Realizing that her native
Yeah, I had
land
forgot because
was in danger of the encroaching desert,
the
Julia
guy who was the
began
best player at
research
this
on
game back in the
ecosystem
day, some
restoration
Greek
that
dude.
was
He used to play as
disabled.
Julia mostly.
The research group she joined was funded exclusively by G Corporation. In fact, all research was conducted at G Corporation's maximum security labs, and all data was stored there as well. placed on indefinite hold. The Mishima Zaibatsu had attacked G Corporation's maximum security labs and stolen all the research data. Julia neither knew nor cared about the Mishima Zaibatsu, but in order to prevent her home from becoming a desert in a few years' time, she had to retrieve the research data. Julia searched the net for information on the Mishima Zaibatsu. Her eyes lit up when she saw a webpage announcing the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
I'm playing a lot of PS2 lately. I feel like I might need to play a Dynasty Warriors game soon. Might do Dynasty Warriors 4. That's a little ways down. I am going to try to get to Soul Calibur 3 at some point before that. And Contra Shattered Soldier. Those are upcoming PS2 games at least. There's some other shooters on the plan stuff too. What the fuck is that?
Okay.
There's some stuff that's not quite working out there the way I expected it to.
Final round. Fight.
Thank you, spirits.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna choose yeah.
Final round. Fight. You win.
Okay.
Her voice is strange too, and not like I'd expect it to be.
Fight. You win.
Thank you, spirits.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, beautiful.
Final round. Fight.
Oh shit.
You lose. Continue. Final round. Fight.
Well, shit.
You lose. Continue. Final round. Fight.
I really thought I had my opportunity when I chased him over the end of the corner like that. I mean, it did work out for me, but
You
not
win.
really, like, because I had him in the corner.
Final round. Fight. You win.
Thank you, spirits.
Alright. That's pretty close to the halfway mark too, and that's where I'm gonna have to wrap it up after this one. We'll pick it up from Jin and work our way down the rest of the list and get the rest of the endings when I get back, and then we'll check out the other modes. I'll probably be on it later tonight.
Making it impossible to create a viable life form. But when you introduce Genicell, the biological purifying qualities of the Genicell can suppress the Devil Cell.
Oh yes, the Devil Cell.
Remarkable, isn't it? Join us in our research.
This research will be the end of mankind.
What are you doing? Stop! No! Do you want to destroy your dreams of reforestation? You're destroying the future of mankind.
You're wrong. How can that be our future? A world where such horrible things exist?
She hit the gigantic enter button. It's too late now.
One day, I will reforest this land. I swear it.
Our goal is to reforest like a canyon. That's probably whatever. Anyway, let's see what we got left here.
Welcome to the king.
So yeah, it's 9 more characters. We've done 10 and we've got 9 to go, so that's pretty even. It's on autosave, so that's all good. And then after we beat it, we'll mess around with team battle, survival. We might even look at Tekken Force mode, but I know I don't actually want to play it because, ugh. But if you like action games, and a lot of people seem to stop by and watch today, so apparently a lot of people like watching some fighting games on YouTube, and that's cool. I'm going to try and get more into it. I think that to play Street Fighter 6 effectively, I'm going to have to adapt to using a controller instead of a arcade stick because I flub too many moves with the stick, and I'm not fast enough on it. So I'm trying to work that out. I don't know if I need a different pad. I think what I'm going to experiment with next is just using a DualShock 4 instead of a DualSense. I think it would work a lot better. Should be able to control pretty well that way, even if it doesn't get hard on my hands. But I might get a Saturn-style controller in the long run. I don't know. For Tekken, I always have preferred DualShock and PlayStation-style controllers. That's what I'm used to for sure. So yeah, and there's a bunch of Neo Geo stuff I haven't touched yet. Some Atomic Wave. I want to play King of Fighters 11 at some point. I'm gonna have to figure out the best way to do that. That's a pretty cool game with it still uses the Neo Geo sprites, but they've moved on to standard definition backgrounds and stuff. It's pretty cool. So we'll check that out at some point. Like I said, I was gonna do Soul Calibur 3 at some point also. Probably play some shooters before then to kind of mix it up. But yeah, if you like action games, like and subscribe. And thanks for stopping by today, and thanks for watching.